The low water switch or the LWS is fitted in the water tank of diesel engine for sensing the water level. Whenever the water level falls below the minimum level, the following occurs. In case of locomotives fitted with EDC governor, the close contact of LWS opens, the governor clutch coil will de-energize, the fuel racks will come to zero position and the diesel engine will shut down. In case of hot engine, LED indication, the current from cable number 71 flows through the close contact of LWS, cable 5V, LED and completes its path with cable number 4. In case of the audio alarm, the current in 16L flows through the CPR, cable number 37, energizes the signal relay SR and completes its path with cable number 4. The SR interlock closes and the current from cable number 13 flows through the SR interlock, cable number 2 and energizes the alarm bell, completing its path with cable number 4. In case of the locomotives fitted with Woodward governor, the close contact of LWS 16E opens and the ERR is de-energized. The normally open LWS contact 7150F closes and the current flows through cable number 50F, CPR 50T, ERR interlock 50T3A and energizes the solenoid DV. The current flows through the close contact of LWS, cable 50, CPR, LED and completes its path with cable number 4. In case of the audio alarm, the current in 16L flows through the CPR, cable number 37, energizing the signal relay SR and completes its path with cable number 4. The SR interlock closes and the current from cable number 13 flows through the SR interlock, cable number 2, energizes the alarm bell and completes the path with cable number 4. In case of locomotives fitted with EDC governor, whenever the lube oil pressure drops below the preset value, the OPS contact changes position from 7150K to 7150F. In case of LED indication, when ECS is in run position, the current from cable 50F flows through CPR, cable 1A, close ECS run interlock 1A, 1B and completes its path via cable number 4. In case ECS is not in run position, the current in 50F will flow through the LED and will complete its path with cable number 4. The SR interlock closes and the current from cable 13 flows through the SR interlock, cable number 2, energizes the alarm bell and completes its path with cable number 4. In case of locomotives fitted with Woodward governor, the low lube oil pressure is sensed by the OPS fitted in the Woodward governor. Whenever the lube oil pressure drops below the preset value, the audio-visual alarm of low lube oil indication comes in the driver's cabin as follows. The current in cable 71 flows through the closed interlock of the OPS in the governor, energizing the green LED indication and completes its path with wire number 4. In case of the audio alarm, the current flows through cable number 37. CPR energizes the signal relay SR and completes its path with cable number 4. The SR interlock closes and the current from cable 13 flows through the SR interlock, cable number 2, energizes the alarm bell and completes its path with cable number 4. In case of cranking contactor tip welding of any contactor, the contact of that particular contactor will remain closed, due to which the operating coil of TDR will remain energized. The current from cable 71 will flow through the closed interlock of tip welded contactor. Cable 43J, operating coil of TDR, and completes its path with cable number 4. In case of the LED indication, the current from cable 71 flows through the interlock of tip welded contactor, cable 71B, close contact of TDR, cable 73, green LED indication and completes its path with cable number 4. In case of the audio alarm, the current flows through cable number 37, CPR energizes the signal relay SR and completes its path with cable number 4. The SR interlock closes and the current from cable number 13 flows through the SR interlock, cable number 2, energizes the alarm bell and completes its path with cable number 4. Whenever traction alternator is overloaded either due to fault or increase in load, the field current demand increases. The increase on the demand of field current is sensed by overcurrent relay GFOLR connected in the field circuit of the traction alternator. The GFOLR is a self-latching relay. The reset coil is provided for the resetting of the relay, which is connected through the push button from cable number 13. On overload, following occurs. The engine is brought to idle speed due to the opening of the normally closed contact of the GFOLR, which de-energizes the ERR relay. No current will flow in the AV, BV and CV solenoids and the engine will be in idle speed. Traction power is cut off due to no current in the GF coil by the opening of the normally closed interlock of GFOLR. The overload red LED indication will come as the current from cable number 50 will flow through the closed interlock of GFOLR RL2 LED and completes its path with cable 4. In case of the audio alarm, the current flows through cable number 37 CPR, energizes the signal relay SR and completes the path with cable number 4. The SR interlock closes and the current from cable number 13 flows through the SR interlock, cable number 2, and energizes the alarm bell, completing its path with cable number 4. The circuit breaker is tripped in the event of fault in the crankcase exhauster motor. Control voltage occurs across the CCEB. The failure is sensed and is indicated on the LED panel as shown.